You have a very strong calling. You do great things. Ojudalagbara. You're not stronger than before.
Praise the Lord!
Hallelujah! I have been praying to the Lord for the past 3 years for my wife to join me here in London. Amen. And as we have it now, look, my God has done it. Amen. Look at my wife, Linda, has joined me in the book.
Mrs. Fumi, are you aware that your husband's accused of not sleeping with just one, but 8 young virgins?
Tell your neighbor, God is here.
God is here.
They want to ride big cars, fly in jets, and we, the members, suffer for it.
I am working hard to keep the few members of our church left. Why would I be happy?
It's just the work of the devil trying to bring down the man of God.
Hi, good day, viewers out there. My name's Charles F. Lawson. I'm an actor and a consultant. Supposed to do good. Working with the director, Tony Moore, was my experience. She was she's quite difficult to work with. Because she knows what she wants and she tells you this is what she wants. So even if you do have a bit of disagreement with her directives, you have to swallow it. She tells you rule 1 is keep your suggestion and your idea to yourself. Rule 2, keep your suggestion and your idea to yourself. Rule 3, keep your suggestion and your ideas to yourself. So you wonder, what is it then that we're doing here? But I mean, I give it to her. She's a wonderful director. She's quite creative. She knows what she's doing. Sometimes I have to disagree with her, but you know, they say two tongue and teeth they quarrel, but you know, they're still friends. It was nice working with her because Tony Moore is a woman man. You wonder why I say she's a woman man. She's got the strength of a man in her. She's a woman that has the strength of a man. She's not one of those women that will give up easily. She's always ready to keep fighting until she's able to squeeze water out of the stone. And as you can see, the result is paid out. She's been able to squeeze water out of stone with the project supposed to do good. Nollywood in the UK is a baby. And we are ready to, you are ready to nurture the baby, see the baby grow and move forward in life. Nollywood in the UK started a few years ago, but we are trying. We're trying our best. And I can tell you, guarantee for sure, one project that's coming out of Nollywood UK that will make a difference and that will give the Nollywood UK a very absolute good platform is the project Supposed to Do Good. And that's not because I featured in it. That's not because I am the lead actor in it, but because I have actually had this conversation with quite a few people. And in recent times, I've sent out the trailer of the project. I've seen people make positive comments about it. So I am telling you, sit back, watch out for it. And I'm Pastor Bode, and Pastor Bode is Supposed to Do Good, the head pastor of the church Oasis of Love Church. And I have an associate pastor, a very good friend of mine, a childhood friend, whose name is Pastor Dele. Viewers, watch out for him. Indeed, a very good friend. And you will be able to tell the story yourself, how good he was to me. Apart from filming, I do a lot of things in the entertainment industry. I'm quite involved in the entertainment industry. I'm an MC and I host a lot of events. I toastmaster a lot of events. I also do a lot of behind the scene thing in the entertainment industry. Don't worry, you'll see lots of things that we're doing coming out very soon. We do a lot of cooking. When in the kitchen cooking, you don't serve the food until the food is ready. So you watch out for when the food is ready, and you'll be partaking in enjoying the food. What should my audience expect from me? This is me. What you see is what you get. What you should be expecting is what you see in the project Supposed to Do Good. There's a lot happening there. Supposed to Do Good as a pastor and as a man of God is a very wonderful pastor with so many tales to tell on the project, things that he's experienced, things he's going to experience, and don't let me tell you too much. You just make sure you don't, change the dial when the project comes to your screen. We're bringing Supposed to Do Good to your home, at the comfort of your home. So sit back and enjoy it. It's one project that will leave water in your mouth for a very long time.
This man has committed no worse crime than any other pastor out there.
Brothers and sisters, as you know, I have been praying to the Lord for the past 3 years for my wife to join me here in London.
Amen.
And as we have it now, look, my God has done it.
Amen.
Look at my wife, Linda, has joined me.
Virgins, Bode. What were you thinking? My daddy warned me. He saw through all your charade, all this fake pastor thing.
Àṣẹ inú ìlú wa. Àbátálá gẹ́gbà ti dá lò ṣòkè ń gbà. Etí mi àṣẹ ni. Ọwọ́ mi àṣẹ ni. Gbogbo ara mi àṣẹ ni.
My darling. Oh, that's what
This bed is the fan. He's on the cut. You're just using my kite just for nothing. Huh? Useless woman.
Most difficult challenge in this project is the fact that this project was we started this project when we started this project, it was something like I thought that, are we really going to be able to pull this through, There were quite a few challenges here and there, we had to work under tight budgets. The director, in spite of that, still wants everything to happen, we're working with a fantastic big budget. It wasn't easy, but we had to do what we have to do, professionally. The show must go on. So we always have to be out there, even though when it's raining, we're there. In the winter, we're there. This project has actually taken a lot of time. We've been there during several seasons, and it's quite challenging, especially when you have to juggle it together with your day-to-day work. You have to go to work, you have to do this, and you have to be on set, and the director's telling you straight away, you've got these schedules of this. Especially being the lead, it was quite challenging. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. Sometimes, even though when the sacrificing is not just very convenient, but what can you do? This is a part of the sacrifice you have to put in to make this project a success. And Looking at it now, I have every reason to say, well done to the director and the team of Apostle Dogood. I mean, it's not about one person doing it. As a lead character, if I don't have the other people alongside with me, we can't pull it through. So I have to say thank you to everybody who made our time out of their busy schedule to make sure that we sacrifice time to make sure this project is a success. The message from this project is for those pastors out there who indulge in using the name of God in vain and using the name of God to the advantage of their selfish desires, pretentiously deceiving people who genuinely, have the fear of God and do things according to the doctrines of the Bible. People who would go out of their way, to respect and obey the regulations and the rules of the Bible. A lot of them has been, swindled. A lot of them has been deceived. A lot of them has been abused. There were so many parts to that as well, where pastors will take advantage of married women, single ladies, and all of that. Young girls, just because they look up to them as father figure. They look up to them as a spiritual father. There's a lot to learn from this project. And I can tell you one thing. It's not an everyday kind of series of film that you see. There's a different storyline, and you would have no regrets, following it up. At the end of the day, you would have every reason to say you've learned something from this series, and I'm sure by the time we'll be doing our next set of the series, you'll be more than happy to break the bank and support us. We need support, actually. We need all financial support and every moral support as well to put this through. We also have spiritual challenges as well, because remember, the devil does not like when you're exposing